Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New York Knicks. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. West is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's George. Then it's Turner. And it's Watson in at the 1. 5 to shoot. And a deep 3 from George. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Pass to Chandler. Now Smith, defended by West. Anthony against Turner. The shot by Anthony, no good. Watson with it. West with the ball, covered by Smith. West draws the double. Hibbert with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Knicks with possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Bounce pass, Lynn. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Turner. Tries again. Chandler, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's George. Now Watson for the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You cannot sleep on Watson out on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
Now here's Lynn. Smith outside. Back to Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Stoudemire the screen. Then the pass to Stoudemire. West with the steal. And they pick up 2.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Now, here's Watson, defended by Lynn. And Turner kicks it to West. It's George on the wing. Lets it go. Knicks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there it is for him.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Now, here's Watson. Outside, George. Hibbert inside. He's guarded by Chandler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. New York ball. The Knicks with the lead. And here is Lynn. Smith outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Pass to Hibbert. And here's George. Connects from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Lynn. He's covered by Watson. Now Lynn. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And Hibbert with the block.
Trying to attack Roy Hibbert, land. His timing impeccable.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Here is Watson. West a screen on Lynn. West up on top. Guarded by Stoudemire. Fade away. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 2. Anthony with it. Outside. Lynn jacks up a 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 3 from George. The shot misses. New York with the ball. Now here's Anthony. Stoudemire with a screen on Turner. Anthony against Turner. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And Hibbert with the block. And here's Watson. Pass to Turner. Now here's Watson. Guarded closer. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Anthony. Here's Lynn. Chandler down low. West is there. And here is Lynn. Turner covering. Outside Anthony. Stoudemire setting the pick for Anthony. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Stoudemire slamming it down.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Now Watson. Pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. West to screen on Smith. Back to West. Shot clock at 5. Yep, it counts.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Luis Scola. He's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Lynn. Here's Stoudemire. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now, here's Watson, defended by Lynn. Watson dishes to Scola. Hibbert with a screen on Stoudemire. George looking around. Indiana needs to get a shot off. West. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And so Lynn will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Smith outside. Stoudemire outside. 5 on the clock. Inside. Outside Chandler. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Here's West. He's got 6. Pass to George. Watson with it. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Watson with it. Pass to George. Hibbert with a screen for George. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. One-on-one fast break. Smith the pass to Stoudemire. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Chandler. Landry Fields comes in for Anthony. Mike Bibby's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Davis in for Jeremy Lin. The Pacers also changing it up. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Williams comes in for George. And Miller's subbed in for C.J. Watson. Here's Scola. It's rebounded by New York. Now, here is Bibby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And that one falls for Bibby.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. Davis is subbed in for Miller. That one is no good. Indiana trailing here. And here is Johnson. To the paint. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now Davis. Pass to Fields. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
The Knicks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Jones checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Here's Turner. He has yet to score. Right side, Jones. Pass to Scola. Wide open look. And Stoudemire pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 3. Here is Fields. Novak outside. Traps in the tray.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to West. Takes it off the glass. West has got 8.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Turner against Davis. Now here is Fields. D right on him. Here's Stoudemire, and again it's New York.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And so here is Indiana. 6-point game. Turner against Davis. Pass to West. Here's Scola. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Davis kicks to Novak. Now Fields. And the rejection by Mahimi. Down low. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Davis. Hasn't made one yet. And it's sent back by Turner. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And the call will be against Landry Fields. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Jeffries comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Anthony subbed in for Landry Fields. Then for the Pacers, Miller comes in for David West. And Smith subbed in for Jones. Davis against Turner. Back to Smith. Pass to Mahimi. Trying to find Scola. He's got it now. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Now here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The Knicks leading by 4. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Mahimi is out there with Scola. Then it's Miller. Then it's Williams. And it's Turner in at the 1 spot.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Williams finds Turner. Scola, a screen on Davis. Here's Turner. Rebounded by Anthony.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Novak. Jeffries inside, guarded by Mahimi, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Jeffries. Pacers trail by 9. Turner passes to Miller. Turner against Davis. Scola, a screen on Davis. Now here's Turner. He's guarded close. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Davis. That one wide left.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
They set the screen. Anthony drives in. Pass to Novak. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Miller outside, trying to find Scola. He's got it now. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Scola's got just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Miller against Bibby. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Indiana.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Mahimi. And that one drops. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
And here's Bibby. Anthony on the wing, covered by Miller. On the wing, and that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Timeout.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And New York making a change here. Fields checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Davis is checked in. Scola dishes to Miller. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Turner. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Turner's got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside, Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Turner against Davis. Mahimi with the screen for Turner. High arcing shot. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. And so it's New York with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A Baseline J. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Outside, Davis. Mahinmi with the screen for Davis. Pass to Mahinmi. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Turner for 2. Offensive rebound. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good for the Knicks. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Landry Fields, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Bibby. The Pacers also changing it up. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi, and George is subbed in for Millard. And both free throws good for Evan Turner. The Knicks leading by 5. Lin with it to the middle. Here's Novak. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 4 assists in the game. And the Pacers with possession here. Now here's Davis. And George now top of the key. Chandler with the steal. Lin looking it over. Back to Anthony. Over George. Anthony's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. Turner passes to Scola. Back to Turner. Knicks with the rebound. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Pass to Scola. Now here is Davis. He's guarded by Davis. Hibbert kicks to George. Tipped away. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
Second team.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Stoudemire comes in for Steve Novak, and J.R. Smith's subbed in for Baron Davis. The Pacers also changing it up. West comes in for Evan Turner, and it's Watson in for Davis. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Here's George. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Then the pass to Stoudemire. Outside, Lin, 6 to shoot. Over Watson. Nice shot by Lin. Lin's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 11-point game. Now, here's Watson, defended by Lynn. Here's West over Anthony to end the drought. And the basket by West.
Well, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Now here's Lynn. He's covered closely. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Pacers trail by 9. Right side, George. Here's Hibbert over Chandler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Nice job carving out terrific position. You know, Hibbert with the girth, he's got the body now to punish you on the offensive boards.
Outside, Lynn. Outside, Anthony. The tray. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's George, and then George with the jam.
And this kid, George, is athletic. He is so fluid on his attack to the rim.
Bounce pass, Lynn. Smith wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 5 points so far.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And George, here we go. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Fires for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Anthony's got 20 points.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Watson, the pass to West.
2 minutes.
Hibbert inside. Chandler on him. And they get it. It's rebounded by New York. Chandler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lynn kicks to Chandler. Back to Lynn. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Chandler. And Hibbert with the block. West, right side. Shakes him. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Indiana. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's a minute left to play in the first half. And here is Anthony. He's got 20. Outside, Lynn from outside the arc. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Scola. Outside, George. Hibbert with a screen on Smith. And here's George for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Now here here's Lynn. He's covered by Watson. No problems knocking that one down. Smith's got 8 points.
Gotta know Smith is on the prowl for revenge when you sink on him. I mean, great response from the young man.
Now George. 10 points for him. Hibbert with a screen on Smith. Here's George. A putback. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Smith is out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Chandler. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Anthony in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. George against Smith. Clock at 6. And Hibbert with the block. Pass to Watson. Outside, George. Hibbert, the pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And George gets off the floor fast to throw that one down. What an athlete.
Now here's Lynn. He's covered by Watson. Stoudemire outside to the paint, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Over Turner, and Anthony with the basket on the assist by Stoudemire. 22 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to George. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 15.
And keep an eye out for George from deep. Tons of room to grow there.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Smith. Stoudemire with the ball. Stoudemire setting the pick for Anthony. Stoudemire trying to break free. The shot by Anthony, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Watson dishes to West. Watson surveying the D. George finds West. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Yeah, like a huge, hungry grizzly bear. Hibbert feasting at the rim.
George with the steal. Releases. The Knicks pull it in. Smith the pass to Lynn. To the inside. Chandler against Hibbert. Chandler kicks to Lynn. And the dunk by Chandler.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Now here's Lynn. Defense is right there. Anthony, the pass to Lynn. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Indiana. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Outside, George. From downtown, Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Then the pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire with a screen on Hibbert. Anthony against Turner. Smith dishes to Stoudemire. 4 on the clock. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's George. 15 points in the game. Pass to Watson. Inside, and the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Watson finds Hibbert. Indiana moving the ball around. Hibbert with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Turner passes to Hibbert.
Excellent defense from Chandler, using his height and length to change the shot.
Smith with it. George picks him up. Pass to Lynn. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, George. West with the ball. Guarded by Stoudemire. West kicks to George. Turner against Anthony. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Nobody near George. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. New York leading by 12. Lynn with it. He has 5. Here's Anthony. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, George. West setting the pick for George. Drills it from outside. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Then the pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire with a screen on Hibbert. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Turner. For 3, Smith. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Outside Turner. West setting the pick for George. And the jumper is good. George has got 20 points.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Now here's Lynn. He's covered by Watson. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Anthony. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner dishes to Watson. Outside, George. Hibbert with a screen on Anthony. Here's George. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
A shot by Smith. And the Knicks good for two.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to George. Here's West. On the wing, Turner. West setting the pick for Turner. 5 on the clock. Here's Hibbert. He's guarded by Chandler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The sheer size of Hibbert helping him draw the foul. Let's see if he can cash in at the line now.
For the Pacers.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Davis is checked in for Smith. Then for the Pacers, Luis Scola. He's checked in for Turner. Jones comes in for George. And Miller's subbed in for C.J. Watson. Second free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Pacers trail by 10. Timeout called. The Pacers have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Here's Jones. Miller, right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And so Lynn will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Davis. Some nice passing by New York here. From 11 feet away, that one off the back iron and out. Pacers trail by 8. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to West. Hibbert kicks to Jones. Back to Hibbert. Now West. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. The Knicks pull it in. Chandler's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Stoudemire with a screen on Hibbert. Chandler the pass to Davis. West with the steal. West draws the double. Scola up top. Pass to Miller. Clock at 4. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for New York. Landry Fields comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Indiana also making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Smith comes in for Jones. And it's Johnson in for Miller. Then the pass to Stoudemire. Goes back up. Back to Lynn. Pass to Stoudemire. And stolen by Scola. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Davis. Lets a floater go. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Johnson. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Stoudemire with a screen on Smith. Here's Lynn to end the cold streak, and the rejection by Smith. Pass to West. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Now Mahinmi, defended by Lynn. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Mahinmi.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Stoudemire with a screen on Smith. And taken away by Johnson. Smith with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Johnson inside. Davis is on it. Johnson dishes to Smith. As passes to Johnson. Mahinmi kicks it to West. And here's Smith, defended by Lynn. Here's Scola. Novak grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Smith against Land. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Scola's got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Davis. Johnson dishes to Mahinmi. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Fields. New York, no good that time either. For 3, Smith. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks, up 5-4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers, Miller is out there with Johnson. Then it's Scola, and there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Scola, no luck. New York leading by 4. Here's Anthony. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is proof that Anthony is just undeniable sometimes. Even the contact can't stop him from getting off that shot.
Davis is checked in for Johnson.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Anthony. And so Miller will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 7. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Usually Davis is the guy starting the break, igniting it, but this time he's well positioned to finish this one off.
Outside Williams. Mahimi, a screen on Bibby. Pass to Mahimi. Anthony against Miller. And stolen by Scola. Stolen by Bibby. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Scola. And again, unable to change momentum here. New York leading by 11. Here's Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Miller. Pass to Davis. Basket good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Anthony looking it over. Puts up a three. Rebound by Mahimi. Pacers trail by 11. Miller finds Mahimi. Outside Williams. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Andrew Fields checking in for New York. Jeremy Lin comes in for Bibby. The Pacers also with a sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Miller. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 3 on the clock. Here's Williams. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 11. Anthony, the pass to Novak. Here's Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Baron Davis, one of the more powerful and strong guards in the league. Aggressive in the lane because he has that strength and confidence.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Throw good, Davis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Davis against Williams. To the middle, trying to find Scola. He's got it now. He gets that one.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The wide open look here for Anthony, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half. Pacers trail by 15. The Pacers call timeout. After like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
George is checked in for Indiana. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good. 6 points for Luis Scola.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Anthony. the Knicks with another bucket.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
George against Lynn. A nice shot by George. George has got 22.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Fields. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Williams. Smith outside. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Mahinmi. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The 3 from George. Tries again. Novak grabs the board. Novak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fields dishes to Anthony. Misses the layup. Pacers trail by 15. Outside, George. Down low. Scola, no luck. And here are the Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Anthony. Rebound by Mahinmi.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
On the wing, George. Defended by Lynn from the high post. Knicks with the rebound. Anthony in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fields against Smith. Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Williams kicks to Smith. Fields against George. And the Pacers another 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
The Knicks call time. A different look for New York. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Steve Novak. Stoudemire comes in for Landry Fields. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Davis. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. West comes in for Luis Scola. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Watson in for Williams. Outside, Lynn. Smith outside. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Smith's got 19 points.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Now, here's Watson, defended by Lynn. Turner passes to West. West a screen on Smith. George, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Indiana.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick-and-roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick-and-roll situations.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Watson, the pass to Hibbert. Now, here is George. Trying Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Anthony dishes to Lynn. Pass to Smith. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's George. Now Watson. Back to George. It's rebounded by New York. Chandler's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Stoudemire slams it in.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Now, here's Watson. He's tightly guarded. Pass to West. George with the screen on Stoudemire. Here's West. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for David West.
Nobody is going to outwork David West. He plays the game hard and smart and tough. A double-double threat every night.
Good on both. And so here is New York. Here's Lynn to the paint. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Lynn. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Nice work in deep from Chandler that time.
The Pacers call timeout.
On the court is your home squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
Here's West. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And George kicks to Watson. West passes to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Back to West. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes to
14 points for David West.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Lynn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Chandler with a screen for Lynn for 3. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's George. Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Lynn. .131 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by George. Pacers trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Turner. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic pass from C.J. Watson. He knows his role on his team and embraces it.
Shooting for the Pacers, Evan Turner. At the line for 1.
Good from Turner. We've got 1:18 left in the game. New York leading by 10. Lynn with it. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chandler with the screen on George. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On the wing, Turner, covered by Anthony. Left side, George. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Lynn. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And the Knicks lead by 12.
That one's going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And George, here we go. Hibbert. And no good that time. Chandler with the defensive effort. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Turner against Smith.
Veteran move by Hibbert. Sees the defender coming, tries to finish strong.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.